Hello everyone, welcome back to another video for Walking Dead Road to Survival. In this one we're going to be discussing the Elite Rare Gear event. Nothing new for most people, but obviously I thought since I'm new, basically again I've got a crappy roster, how am I going to fare against Elite Rare Gear? So obviously it popped up this morning once I woke up. I was like, oh goodness, I really need this beanie, but obviously I don't know how I'm going to fare. So I messaged my faction and asked them for a spot again. They let us join up so I could get some of them maxed 5 stars so I could fare well against everything. So what ended up happening is I have completed it. I did only get 2 stars on each stage. Unfortunately I don't have any footage of me playing these events, but obviously 15 world energy each. I'm done now. I've got what I needed. I'm not going to be playing it again, but it was very difficult, guys. I got through the first 2 stages fairly easily, but then on the 3rd stage I started really struggling, and that's when I realised I had to start using everything like bloody shirts again, and blue, them items that lower defense and attack and everything like that. So I had to start using all these again. Now it really reminded us of when I first started playing and I was struggling to get through stages, having to use all my bloody shirts and everything like that, and it was kind of fun, but not at the same time, because obviously I'm used to just steamrolling these events, especially just Elite Rare Gear. I can usually get through these no problem, but unfortunately, obviously due to the fact that I've not done much, I've quit and I've came back and I don't have that good a roster anymore. I can't really do that, so really annoying on that front, but I don't mind. I finished it. I did get the beanie and everything like that. Now what I did realise once I started, I actually only had 2 alpenstocks, so I pretty much had to farm these, and luckily I got one on the final stage and I also got one for completing the stage. So I got the 2 there, so I can now upgrade Mirabelle to tier 3 whenever that happens. Now another thing I realised as well, I don't know if this is going to come up on your screen or not, but basically I've got 4.1 million gear, 1.9 million battle items and 1 million regular items. So that's 7,073,615 food I have available to me right now. And to max out Mirabelle, to take it from tier 2 level 30 into tier 4 level 80, it would take 19,001,100 food. So I'm not even half the way there in terms of food to level Mirabelle to level 80. It did put us off a little bit, I won't lie, but obviously then I thought, how many 5 stars did you have maxed before you retired? You know, so obviously I can get the food back, but it is going to take a little while, guys, obviously due to the fact that I don't have very high material posts or farms anymore. So farms are obviously a priority, but what annoys me is that pretty much everything requires wood to upgrade, and I think it's only the material storages, no, not even the material storage, only the material posts, sorry, that require food to upgrade. So I've got 1 material post here on level 13. I was doing everything like at a time, so I'd upgrade everything to level 7, then everything to level 8, but I thought, you know what, that's less efficient, let's get this one up to pretty high, and then I'll continue with the other ones as I see fit. So obviously I'm looking at getting material posts up to level 20 very soon. But obviously another thing I've thought of, you know, I really need to start getting some things in place for power leveling my guys. So I've done the math for Jesus as well. I think I only need like 5 million food to get him to level 70. So not bad, or 4 to 5 million, somewhere around that. So pretty much what I'm probably going to end up doing is getting Jesus to level 4 maxed, and then really focusing on the training grounds so I can start storing 70 of these survivors, and then once that's done I'm going to start getting back on track in terms of actually having viable guys to fight with. I had Eugene in my team and I realised, you know, he's barely leveled, and Rick's actually a better option. At this point, a 3 stars is a better option to have in the team than a 5 star. Obviously because Eugene's a peacekeeper, I don't have him on the training grounds yet to really power level him. What I don't like doing is just leveling them with non-compatible 2 stars, so people like this. Obviously in the early stages it doesn't really matter, but at the same time I do want to be trying to get that AR up at the same time, and obviously compatible characters do give that increased XP gain when you're leveling someone up. So that's what I'm doing, guys. Pretty much leveling training grounds right now, hoping to get this one. I think it's 14 to get the 3 stars. Yeah, I think 13 or 14, one of the two. No, after level 9 it's the 1 stars that take 15 seconds. So I've got to pass that, and then I'll be getting level 14 sooner rather than later. Obviously though, it is heavily intensive on the wood. I really don't have much wood right now, so I'm probably gonna get this as high as I can with as much wood as I have, and then I'm gonna go back to leveling the material posts until obviously I've got enough wood again. So my main source of wood right now, I know a lot of people won't agree with us doing this, but it's these, not obviously not the 4 stars, but the little things like this, like the emery boards and the sandpaper and the baling wire. Yeah, obviously I've got 314, so it doesn't really matter. Obviously I can use a lot of this. This should really get us quite far in terms of leveling obviously the training ground. So I'm pretty sure I'm not actually going to have enough storage for to upgrade, so I'm going to check the wiki. Obviously the wiki is a really good place to see how much everything costs and everything like that. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is upgrading these to level 10, I'd say, all of them to level 10, and then seeing where I can go from there. Obviously I need to get these up as soon as possible. I'm not sure if I'm going to level them all. We'll see. Well, I will level them all eventually, but not all at the same time, obviously. Top priority now is training grounds, followed by material posts, probably followed by houses, and then farms and armories and workshops and other things like that. So guys, I'll leave it there. Obviously Elite Regia was completed, didn't take that long. Well, it did take all day, but that's because I don't have refills. But other than that, guys, not sure when this video will come out. It's being recorded on the 7th of December. Obviously guys, other than that, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and or subscribe. If you're enjoying these new end cards, go ahead and click on the left one for the most recent video and the right one for the second most recent video, I guess. Or just, well, I'll put anything on there, it depends really. But them two will take you to the other videos. If you want to watch more content by me, go ahead and click on those now. And if you want to subscribe, if you haven't already, click on that button in the middle, you'll be able to subscribe there. But other than that, guys, I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye bye.